Hi everyone, I thought I would jump on and answer a question that really commonly gets asked in the office when people start care, and that's, should I expect to get worse before I get better? Will I just get better straight away? Is it going to be like a switch that goes off and everything goes back to normal? And the answer for many of these questions is always, well, it depends, you know. In our practice, we do see some people that do see these gradual and steady improvements over time, and we do see some cases which switch on and off like a light switch, but it is all very case dependent, and it's really difficult for us to understand how your body's going to react. One concept that is really important to bear in mind when we start care with people is a concept called retracing. And if we look at your trajectory of your health, at some point you were at 100%, and often when we see people in our office, they're now at 60-50% capacity, and they're not doing half of the things that they used to do. And one thing that we find is that as people start to progress up that journey, it can be a wiggly line. It can be up and down, and there can be times where problems that people had years ago seem to creep back in, and they think, you know what, I never had that for a long time, and now I felt it, and it hasn't been there for a while. Why is that happening? And the reason for this is when we look at your body and particularly your brain, as your body starts to go through these old injuries, it'll have to revisit some of the old sites which things broke down at. And this is what we call retracing, where your body's retracing that path back up to get back to your very best. So the question is, it depends. And the way that we monitor your progress is by using infrared thermography, and this tells us, after your corrections, are you on the right track? Are you moving up that trajectory? Are you moving up the line? It might be feeling like it's going down, but are you moving along the line into better health? And we use that instrument to tell us either yes you are, or you've actually stopped and you've plateaued, and we need to intervene. So hopefully that's helpful. It's not as easy as black and white, especially in these cases. It's not guaranteed that something will go on and off in your case. We see it often, but often we do see that a lot of cases take perseverance. So by using objective testing, we can be confident that we are moving you in the right direction, and that your body is getting more neurologically sound and moving to a better state of health. Hopefully that's helpful. If anyone's got any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm happy to answer them.